let's face it, you log into every social media app you have, or every website you log in, and you type the same password, again, you forget it. Or you have a lot of passwords and you don't know where to keep it. This comes with the challenge of writing it down and noting it down, but still you're not really okay because it's a lot and you cannot keep track of it. The worst case scenario is your password is the same on every social media app or every website you have. It's easy to remember that way. But the actual way and the better and safer way is not really like that. You gotta create anonymous password for every website you log into. That's called much powerful approach. If you just type the same password for every website, it's really not safe and it's totally awkward. And in the meantime, it's bad. And I get you. You log in every website and every platform, and you gotta keep it somewhere. And you write it down maybe on Microsoft Word or Excel. And then each time you go back and forth to get that password and log in, which is still time consuming, and still it's not safe because Word and Excel, you can keep it everywhere. I had this problem for a long time and I figured it out. It's not the best practice to use those approach, not using the same password. We should use a different anonymous password. We should not keep it somewhere like a Note app or Microsoft Word app. What is it? So there's a lot of password keeper nowadays. One of the best password keeper that I've been using is Bitwarden. It's totally free and it's gonna keep our passwords safe. And you can log in to get access to all your passwords with the master password. A friend of mine asked this a few weeks ago if there's an approach to really take over all the password he has because he keeps forgetting it. And I told him Bitwarden is a much approach way you can deal with. You can keep your passwords there. Now the cool thing is with computer, if you have your computer on and you log into every website, it's gonna save it automatically. With the phone, it's a little bit of hustle, but still with computers, it's so easy. It's gonna keep your password, save it. In the meantime, you can create and generate anonymous passwords using that one. Now we're gonna take a look at Bitwarden really on the screen. Just wait. And it's not that. So nowadays there's another layer of protection. One is really password. Two is two authentication factor or a OTP they call it. A password that changes every time when you log in. So the Bitwarden is a built-in authenticator. If they ask you, do you have an authenticator app? You can say yes, and you can just scan it right away in your Bitwarden. The cool thing is it's gonna keep and save your authenticator encryption right away in there. With the other, like Google and Microsoft app for authentication, they're not gonna keep it. So it's a backup process, a little bit tough. But with Bitwarden, you can save your passwords, including your credit cards, banking information, some secured notes if you have, and then you can keep your authenticator app as well. We have Mac, Windows, and iOS app, and Android as well. And it's multiple application and syncing all the way across, so you really don't need to lose something. So without further ado, let's really jump in and see it on the screen actually what Bitwarden. All right, so there's going to be a lot of password managers. Password manager, there's going to be a lot of them, and starting with Google and NordPass and then LastPass. I had experience with most of them, starting with Google. Even the Google is the combined and built in within the Google Chrome, and even Microsoft Edge has it. So they basically, all of them has their own password keeper, every corporation. Starting with LastPass. I had LastPass. It's a great thing, but it's expensive. And we're going to go with Google. Google is still good, but whenever you're switching back and forth from one device to another, it's still a hustle. and you don't want that. NordPass, expensive. Now there's a lot. If I just go with images, there's going to be tons of them. Over here, starting with Keeper, Dashline, 1Password. Now, what I had experienced, the best experience though, is with Bitwarden. This is very affordable. Meanwhile, it's simple and it's across your device. Now, the win side is of course it's cheaper than any. First, it keeps your password on its valid, and then you can generate password. The important part is, however, is authenticator keys. So you can scan 2 authentication codes, and then it gives you the OTP at any time you log into any password. So you don't need to have an extra authenticator installed on your computer or on your phone. Now, this works with every phone and every devices. So either you have there, and integration will be done greatly. Now, what I'm going to do in here is actually go to the app. I am not going to go like and install it and get rid of it, so you can't do that most of it. What I'm going to do is I will point out to the most part of the features that we really need and avoid those things that we really don't need. So what I'm going to do is, let me go to the website that I don't have my passwords on. Let's go to iCloud. For example, I think I don't have any account in here, so you can see I have 3. As you can see, the icons are showing up. That means that I have 3 passwords over there. Now, this is a Google Chrome extension. A Bitwarden extension. Now, it comes for Google Chrome and every browser, Safari, all that available. So over here I have 9+. That means I have 9 passwords so far for that option. Let me avoid that for a second to get rid of that. I might not have the password with Bitwarden saved, so there you go, I don't have it. So I don't have the password for Bitwarden, but I memorized it. So the approach working with the Bitwarden is it'll basically give you the master password. So you have the master password while registering on the account, whether when you log in or sign up or register. When you log in, the only password that you don't memorize is the Bitwarden password, and that is your master password. You don't memorize that. And then using this, you'll be able to access them all in your wallet. I'm not going to go through my account, but basically it'll be over there. Let me just go to the screenshots. Now, I gotta give you the idea, but necessarily you will get the real experience once you log in. So it's going to be similar shot, similar integration, similar interface. There isn't anything different. So install it on your phone and install it on your computer. It has all the browsers, and including Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and of course your smartphone for Apple or Android. Now, you gotta play around with it. You got the idea right now to not save the password on your notebook or somewhere else like Google Keep or Microsoft Excel. You have to have the app. Now, the pricing isn't too expensive. If you go to yearly payment, will cost you $19.8 if you go to. The good thing is that it has emergency access, it has authenticator integration, including the basic, and you have more security. That's what I use, and I hope you have fun with the Bitwarden.